For the second year in a row, victims of crime and their families marched at the Arizona State Capitol. They hope to shed light on the violence in our state and how lawmakers can help victims recover.
Cronkite News reporter Alyssa Munoz was at the event this morning and joins us from the Capitol.
So far, Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice have paved the way for victims, but they say there's still more to be done. They want the legislature to provide funding for 3 years for a pilot program that would help with healing.
What do we want? Healing! When do we want it?
Now! People with different experiences all came together for the same purpose, to urge legislators to fund a trauma recovery center. Advocates say by following the footsteps of other states, a trauma center could be a solution to help find closure and a big step into preventing a crime cycle.
Through the legislation HB 2612, it will provide the necessary funding to pilot a trauma recovery center pilot program so survivors can get the support and help that they need to heal, so that communities can build the infrastructure that they need for victim services, mental health, and community healing.
Christy Stanford lost her husband to gun violence more than 2 years ago and still feels his absence.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't miss my husband. He was my best friend. And his murder is still, nobody knows who murdered him. There's no suspects, no witnesses, and there's no motive.
Stanford is here to advocate, like many other families, for a chance at change.
I heard the gunshots and I found his body. If there would have been a trauma recovery center in Arizona, my daughters and myself could have gotten the help that we needed. Instead, for 2 years, we struggled to find the help that we needed.
Both Senator Kerr and Representative Longden agreed this bill will be a step in the right direction for victim recovery. Longden also felt the lack of support after her traumatic experience.
And the medical community staunched my wounds and stabilized my spinal cord injury and then sent me home to figure the rest of it out. And the rest of it turns out to be the hard part.
Advocates, everyone's experience with trauma is different, but with the right resources, people can get the help that they need. In Phoenix, Alyssa Munoz, Cronkite News.